Trying to move one part of your design only to have the rest of it stay behind is a massive waste of time. You end up clicking, dragging, and nudging every single icon or text box individually until you finally get it right, only for one accidental click to ruin the entire layout again. If you keep working this way, your design process will take 10 times longer than it actually should. I'm going to show you exactly how to log these items together so they move as a single unit. And if you stick around until the end, I will show you a specific trick for handling complex layouts like tables and grids that most people struggle with. The reason your design feels so clunky right now is that Canva treats every single thing you add as an isolated object. It does not know that your logo and your brand name are supposed to be a pair unless you tell it. Think of it like a messy desk where every piece of paper is loose. Every time you try to move the desk, the papers fly everywhere. Grouping is basically the way you put those papers into a folder so they stay exactly where you put them, no matter where you move that folder on the page. If you are on a computer, the fastest way to fix this is to click and drag your mouse over every element you want to join together. You can also hold down the Shift key and click each item one by one if they are scattered around. Once they are all highlighted, look at the floating toolbar that appears right above your selection and click Group. If you want to be even faster, just press Ctrl and G on Windows or Command and G on a Mac. Now, when you click and drag, everything moves together perfectly. To undo this later, just click the group and hit Ungroup on that same top menu. Working on your phone is just as easy. Tap and hold down on any element until a menu pops up. Then select the option that says Select Multiple. Now you can just tap every other item you want to include. Once you have everything you need, look at the toolbar at the bottom of your screen and tap Group. To separate them later, tap the group once and select Ungroup from that bottom bar. The pro tip for today involves those tricky elements like charts and tables. You can actually group these just like icons, but keep in mind that individual cells inside a table usually stay fixed to their internal structure. If you are designing for mobile, sometimes Canva will try to resize these groups automatically to fit the smaller screen. So always double check your alignment after grouping complex data. Now that you have mastered grouping, you should look into how to use layers to keep your background elements from getting in the way of your new groups.